and tighten. Radiance, instant glow that lasts and lasts. It is a beautiful veil of protection for your skin that locks in hydration with that proprietary blend, not only of ingredients, but of smart technology that only Dr. Sevinor can provide. The cleaning solution, I have a quick update for you. Almost everybody was adding that on to the skin insurance. I am now down to the final 60 total. That's not just a cleansing solution for the skin. It's an exfoliator, it's a makeup primer, it's a makeup remover, and a moisturizer. It's like a 5-in-1 for a crazy low price of $24 when you add it on to the skin insurance. We'll welcome into the first anniversary of Dr. Sheldon Sevinor here at SHOPHQ, a world-renowned plastic surgeon who had one of the biggest practices in the world, has put his love and passion for helping you look and feel your best into skincare. For those of you who don't want to go under the knife, who don't want the expensive, painful procedures, he has results-driven solutions for you. And here it comes. I'll do my own drum roll. It's the wrinkle solution. Backed by popular demand at an exclusive savings and a value pay of only $9.50. This is the instant 3-minute solution to wipe out the look of any wrinkle you have. Tell me what it is. Your 11s, gone. The nasolabial folds, gone. Even the pores, the texture of your skin, we've got you covered. The wrinkle solution is a proprietary blend of ingredients that took Dr. Sevinor over 7 years to create, over 80 trial formulas to perfect it, and it is a worldwide bestseller. Over 400,000 sold worldwide. Today, you are the only people to get the best-selling wrinkle solution home for only $9.50 on an interest-free value pay. 319-805 is how you order. This little tube is a little tube of magic, 3-minute magic. Order as many as you like. It is not on subscription. However, we are in stock, and we are allowing you to stock up on as many as you like. If you haven't met Dr. Sevinor before, you are absolutely going to love him. He has dedicated his life to helping you look and feel your best. This is about giving you your confidence. And I know a lot of you have met him before, but if you haven't, he's a world-recognized retired plastic surgeon. He is certified by the American Board of Cosmetic Surgery. He established a very highly respected and successful surgery practice for over 40 years. He's a senior mentor at Harvard Medical School. You've probably seen him on some of your favorite talk shows and morning shows. You've seen him as an expert all across your television screen, and now he is here with an exclusive offer for you. Doctor, it is such an honor to be shopping with you. It is an honor to present Wrinkle Solution for my first time. Why did you want to develop this?
Okay. So as a plastic and reconstructive surgeon for 40 years, my patients challenged me. They said, as I told you in the first hour, that they were buying products with expensive ingredients and getting older every day they looked in the mirror and couldn't see results. They said, why isn't there a product that you can improve fine lines and wrinkles instantaneously? Much easier said than done. What I did is I spent 7 years in the lab based upon scientific technology, not Madison Avenue ads with 21-year-old models, not fancy packaging, but based upon science. Those 7 years, it took me 81 formulations to create Wrinkle Solution. Tonight I'm going to show you something I doubt that you've ever seen happen to fine lines and wrinkles and puffiness under the eyes or any of the other concerns you have about aging of the face in 3 minutes. I doubt you've seen it after using a product for even a year. Another challenge I had was that you see instantaneous products, but the problem is they leave a white residue. So I incorporated a tint that adjusts to all skin tones. This product is inclusive. Let's take a look. I need to show you the proof. I need to show you the results. Bob is 67 years young. He wakes up every morning. Let's do a close-up, real close. And Bob looks in a mirror and he looks tired. Joel, let's come closer. Why does Bob look tired? Because he's got puffiness under the eyes, he's got deep crow's feet, he has hanging skin of the upper eyelid, and he has deep forehead lines. We're going to have Bob take what I call the 3-minute wrinkle challenge. My product is so easy to apply. The instructions come with the product. You shake the product with the nozzle pointing downward. You shake it each time before you use it, and less is more. You apply my product on dry, clean skin. Now, I'm going to apply the product to his lower eyelid first, because he's got that puffiness and he's got fine lines and wrinkles, and then he's got deep crow's feet on his lateral eyelid. Now, close your lid, Bob, and I'm going to apply it right on his upper lid as well. So, there are very few products that will lift an upper eyelid. In fact, I don't know of another product that will give you a lift of the upper eyelid, and I'm going to put it on his forehead. And I'm only going to do half his face because I want you to see the results when you get this product home of what you can achieve once you apply the product to areas that you have of concern. So
now that you have it applied, we wait 3 minutes, right?
Yes.
And he wants to wait incredibly still after he has the application.
Yes, you don't really want to move your face around. You just want to be quiet for 3 minutes.
So nobody make him laugh, okay?
Now, and we're talking about a very, very short amount of time.
Okay, so
and
3 minutes.
And then we'll come back to Bob. But in the meantime, let's take a look at Lynette. We have a video of Lynette. Lynette is in her 60s. And I applied wrinkle solution
to
her face. Now look at the improvement of the forehead, the puffiness under her eyes. In 3 minutes, the nasolabial fold, the jowl area is smoother and tighter and firmer. Look at how I have to lift her left side where I applied the product.
Are you all looking at your screen?
And I have to lift the jowl and I have to lift the cheek to equal the side that I applied wrinkle solution to just 3 minutes later. She has improvement in the puffiness and dark circles in 3 minutes. It minimizes the look of pores in 3 minutes, and it makes the cheek and jowls appear lifted and tighter. So, who is this product for? This product is for anyone who wakes up in the morning after 8 hours of sleep like Bob and looks tired. Puffiness around the eyes, crow's feet around the eyes, a loose upper eyelid, forehead lines, mouth lines, cheek lines. It's an instant gratification product. Now, Erin,
yes.
Go ahead.
I got to tell everybody how to order, Doctor. Our phone lines are packed. Don't wait in the phones. If that's the only way you can order, please be patient with us. We'll get to you as soon as possible. ShopHQ.com or your mobile app is going to be the best place to get to the front of the line. This is for you. This is for anybody who's ever done one of these. For anyone who's ever done one of these. This is for anybody who said, oh, they're coming in here and I just don't want those needles. I don't want those expensive treatments. I don't want those doctor's visits. This is for those of you who have gone through life, and haven't we all gone through it? It's Dr. Sevinore's commitment and dedication to helping you feel and look your best. He's bringing you the science, he's bringing you the technology, and together with ShopHQ, we're bringing you the killer value. Nowhere else in the world will you find wrinkle solution on an interest-free value pay. You'll see it elsewhere, at better stores, at better websites, and you'll see it for $65, $60. Today we have it for $9.50 on an interest-free value pay. You're welcome to get as many as you like. We were unable to lock in enough for subscription, so stock up while we have it in stock and at this savings for 1 day only. 319-805 is how you order. I can't wait for you to write a 5 out of 5 star review on Wrinkle Solution, but I'll read you a few that have come in from others just like you. I won't leave the house without it. I've been using the Wrinkle Solution for years. Yes, I have been swayed by others to try theirs, and none, I mean none, work like this one. Absolutely one of the best, and I will not be without it. I won't leave the house without it on. It takes years off and lasts all day. Thank you for such an amazing product. Well, listen, Doctor, we have 4 seconds remaining before our 3 minutes is up with Bob, so make sure you're checking out of your carts. But I do want to give everybody a fair warning. I'm going to give you about 5 seconds to get to your television screen and look right at it, because Bob's results are coming up. And Bob, listen, thank you for being a good sport. You're handsome without it, but I got to tell you, after 3 minutes, years have come off the appearance of Bob. Let's take a look at those results.
Okay. Now, I told you before I did the 3-minute wrinkle challenge on Bob, I said you're probably going to experience to see something you've never seen with a skincare product. It's about results. It's about proof. Bob is 67 years young, and as I said a few minutes ago, he wakes up every morning after 8 hours of sleep and looks tired. Let's come real close.
Oh, wow,
I want to show you what you can achieve. Joel, let's come as close as we can and show the real results.
Bob!
I want to show you what you can achieve when you get Wrinkle Solution home. You just saw me do this live on national television.
Come on now.
Take a look on this side. Take a look at the bags of the puffiness, the dark circles, the deep crow's feet, and the hanging eyelid.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that at first.
Okay, look at the hanging eyelid. Okay? Now, Joel, a close-up of the forehead. I want you to see, let's go down a little bit. I want you to see how deep this line is that he has right here. Look at this line right across here. Take a look. The puffiness, let's go up, down a little, Joel. The puffiness, come closer. The puffiness is gone.
Even the texture of the skin is incredible.
The puffiness is gone. The crow's feet are gone. The dark circles are gone. The eyelid is lifted. And the forehead lines are completely smoothed out in 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. This is the only product that addressed what we call the 4 zones of aging. The lower lid, the lateral eyelid, the upper eyelid, and the eyebrow. Now, Erin spoke to me earlier today, and she said, what is the most common operation you did for 40 years? It was called the blepharoplasty. It took the puffiness away under the eyes. It improved the crow's feet. It lifted the upper lid. But it's $6,500 with risks and 2 weeks of recovery.
Yeah.
I want you to see what we just did in 3 minutes.
So I need to tell everybody, 3 minutes, we're issuing a 3-minute challenge. So look at Bob. Oh my gosh, up close, far away. He looks years younger on that half that had the 3-minute wrinkle treatment. We're issuing a challenge. We want you to see how many years you can take off your face in 3 minutes. We want you to see that instant result without going under the knife, without the expensive injections, without those crazy doctor visits. If you submit a video showing your 3-minute before and after results, the 3-minute challenge, you will immediately enter yourself for a chance to win $500 worth of Dr. Sevinor product and or $500 worth of SHOPHQ credit. We're looking at $1,000 in product there. So it's the 3-minute challenge. You get this home, you take a video or pictures of your before and after, you send them in, and you're immediately entered to win $500 worth of Dr. Sevinor skincare products and $500 worth of SHOPHQ credit. Asking for a friend, can I enter? Can I enter this? Is that all right? Okay.
Yes.
The doctor said I could. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to enter. And hi to everybody shopping with us. Gloria in Michigan picked up on hers. Paula in Connecticut. Rosemary in Florida. We are so happy to have you here. One of the things I love most about shopping here, especially in our beauty category, is I think beauty is so confusing right now. There are millions of products out there. There's millions of people who say they have the trendiest ingredient or the most exciting new tool. But there's very, very, very few people out there who have over 40 years of experience in the science and medicine behind good skincare. And that's what sets Dr. Sevinore apart. He's not hopping on a bandwagon of what's happening on TikTok right now. He's not getting in on the trendy tool that everybody else has. He actually is putting a lifetime of research and development behind his products to deliver proven results. And that's why thousands of you have picked up on the Wrinkle Solution. That's why thousands of people worldwide are happy to spend more money. Exclusively here at ShopHQ, you get yours home for $9.50 on a value pay. 319-805 is how you order. So let's look at those proven results. Doctor, I want to look at more before and after results because I think a lot of us hear before and after in skincare, and we think, okay, I've got to dedicate 30 days, 45 days, 60 days. You're asking us for 3 minutes for these types of results. Let's look at them.
That's right. This lovely woman is 78 years old. Let's take a look at the aging that has occurred on her face. Let's look at her forehead. There's a tint in my product that adjusts to all skin tones and all skin pigments, so you don't see a residue.
Oh, nice.
Now, let's take a look at the 11 lines. You know, there was an injection I did in the office for so many years, $650, Erin, and it only lasted 3 months. Where did her 11 lines go after 3 minutes?
Oh, my gosh.
They're completely gone. Her forehead lines, smoothed out, younger looking, smoother looking. Now look at her hanging skin of her upper eyelid. And look at the size of these pores, even on the eyelid. The hanging skin of the upper eyelid is lifted in 3 minutes.
Wow.
Take a look at the dark circles, the puffiness, and the deep wrinkles of her lower eyelids. Smoother, lifted, firmer in 3 minutes. But this is what's so wonderful about Wrinkle Solution. It retexturizes. Look at the appearance of her pores. I can actually count her pores. They are so deep. Look at how much smoother in 3 minutes. Let's take a look at this jowl. It's just hanging. Look at the looseness of the skin
so
in
good.
this area. Look at how loose the jowl is on her left side. Look at it. 3 minutes after Wrinkle Solution, she's younger looking, smoother looking, firmer, reduction, fine lines, wrinkles, deep lines, and pores. All in 3 minutes, 7 years of research, 81 formulations. Let's
Wow.
take a look around her mouth. Now,
texture of the
this makes
skin.
me happy because it looks like her skin is, as someone said here in the studio today, they said this woman looks 20 years younger.
Yes.
Look at the pores, look at the loose skin, the jowls, the deep folds, we call these commissures, at the corner of the mouth, and the jowl. Look at how loose the jowl. 3 minutes later, smoother, firmer, and younger, and with a reduction of the fine lines and pores. But look at the size of these pores. Look at the
It's completely
appearance
different.
of the pores and how much smoother just after that short amount of time. This is Deirdre. I met her here at SHOPHQ, about 6 months ago. She said, "Doctor, I've tried everything. Nothing's going to work." Well, I said, "Give us 3 minutes, Deirdre." I did her live right on this studio, right here, live at the time. And we took this photograph. Look at how deep these lines are. Look at these 11 lines. Look at the lines across her forehead. 3 minutes later, look at how much smoother.
It looks like a mother-daughter photo.
That's what people said.
Have they really?
That's what people said.
That's what I was thinking when I looked at it. It looked like a mother-daughter duo.
That's what they said. Look at her puffiness, deep lines, crow's feet of the lower eyelid. Look at how much smoother with Wrinkle Solution in 3 minutes. Look at what you can achieve when you get Wrinkle Solution home for the first time in 3 minutes. This is the first time Deirdre had Wrinkle Solution applied. But look at this, Erin. Look at how much smoother, younger, and firmer her face looks. Just in the jowl area, the lips, the cheeks. And this is after 3 minutes.
All right, 319805 is how you order yours. Wait a minute. Nope. We can't move on from this. You stop right there. Look at that before. Now I'm bossing the doctor around. We just met. I hope we get to work together again. Look at that before.
Okay. So
And look at that.
this woman really is very meaningful to me.
Oh, really?
Because this woman came into my office and she said to me that she had been wearing sunglasses for 10 years.
Oh.
She was so
To cover that up,
self-conscious and embarrassed about the appearance of her eyes.
Because what's the alternative? If you're not using Wrinkle Solution, what do you do for that?
It's called a blepharoplasty, an eyelid lift, as I said, which is a surgical procedure. Now, she cried from tears of joy. 3 minutes later, look at the appearance.
3
She doesn't have
minutes.
to wear sunglasses anymore.
3 minutes. Even her eyebrows, even her 11s were lifted. This is how you order yours. 319805. We love to have fun, and we love getting excited about products like this. I mean, it's so exciting to meet the doctor himself and to hear about this technology. But what it really boils down to is you and how you feel and how confident you are each and every day. Life can get tough sometimes. Aging, stress, work, the kids, the grandkids, your honey, the household, your pets. I get it. There is a lot coming at you. The environment, the world around us. And right now it can seem a little daunting. What are you going to do? You know, you stand in the mirror and you do this, or you do a little bit of this, or you start to think about, does everybody always think I'm angry right there? The expensive doctor's visits, the scary procedures, the painful procedures. For a lot of us, that's a no-go. And then the products that you spend hundreds of dollars on and you think, I don't know, does that work? The package is pretty, right? This is doctor developed. Over 7 years, dedicating his time, his life to really giving you that confidence back. Over 81 formulas to perfect it. And now it is here exclusively at ShopHQ for 1 day only at $9.50 on a value pay. I just got an update from our producer, Joel, that almost everybody's getting a minimum of 2. There are a lot of you getting 5, 6 home at a time. This is your time to stock up. 319-805. If we have any remaining after this 1 day visit, the price goes back up. And I can't guarantee we will have enough wrinkle solution to keep us for the whole 1 day because it sells that quickly. I want to read you a 5 out of 5 star review. You're welcome to find more at shophq.com. It's the best. I love this product. The first time my friends saw me, I could see the look of amazement on their faces. The tinted wrinkle solution is the best I've ever used. It hides the look of my small lines. Another one says it's a life-saving product. I have visibly horrible under-eye puffiness. I'm 55 years of age, and I am amazed at the results and immediately phoned my brother and sister to tell them about your wonderful wrinkle solution. I wanted to say thank you for making such a life-saving product. I've been wearing glasses the past year to try to hide my bags. I do not know what I would do if I could not use your wrinkle solution to reduce the look of my puffiness. Thank you, Dr. Sevinore. So I want to ask you a few questions before we go back over to the before and afters as well, and before we go on to our next one. How do we properly apply this to get those incredible results? So
wrinkle solution is applied on clean, dry skin.
Okay.
Not moisturized skin, not skin that you have makeup on. It's applied after you've washed your face, cleansed your face, dried it, and less is more. You always shake the tube with the silver cap pointing downward, and you shake it vigorously before every use. And less is more. You only need like a pea-sized amount for each area that you're doing. Now, it also has the tint, remember. It is the only instant product that I know of in the world that has a tint that adjusts to your skin pigment and your skin tone. That's why the product is inclusive. Most women don't even wear makeup after they use the product. You saw me apply it to Bob 10 minutes ago.
Bob's
a man, and of course he doesn't wear makeup, and you saw it adjusted to his skin, and it took his dark circles away. Now, the beautiful thing about wrinkle solution is it addresses the target areas that you have of concern. It may be the eyes, it may be the upper lip, it may be the cheeks, it may be your pores. It will adjust all those issues. No matter what age you are, no matter what skin pigmentation you are, the product will give you the results. When you get this product home, you will see the same kind of results I've shown you on the before and after pictures, as well as live on Bob thus far. Now, if you want to, of course, I'm a plastic surgeon, so you know I'm super compulsive. And I have a very detailed insert that comes with each product so that you can read exactly how to apply the product. Now, I said to you before that when you go to the department store, on the internet, the drugstore, do they ever show you the results you can expect? I said that about facelift solution tonight. I said about the serum. Well, now I'll say it about wrinkle solution. All these products telling you your wrinkles are going to look improved in 30 days and 60 days. Do they ever show you the results? No. They show you 21-year-old medicine ad models, and sometimes they give you fancy packaging. They make you promises, but don't show you the proof. Tonight I'm showing you the proof. That's what makes my brand different than anything else out there. I'm going to show you live on someone else, George. George is 59 years young.
Thanks for being here, George.
And let's look at some of the aging concerns that George has. Let's do a close-up. So George has some puffiness to the lower eyelid. He's got hanging skin of the upper eyelid. He's got deep crow's feet. He's got deep nasolabial folds, and he's got a jowl area right here. So I've never done this on George before, live.
It's got to be pretty good if you know you can just do it.
I hope that you're going to see the kind of results
no more smiling.
that I'm
You got to
hoping
hold
for.
still for 3 minutes.
And so I'm going to start. I'm actually going to do his entire face.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
I'm going to start here, and I'm going to apply wrinkle solution. Open your mouth a little for me.
So clean, dry skin. He has
Clean,
no
dry
moisturizer
skin,
on.
with no moisturizer on his skin, nothing.
And you want to remain
Expressionless
still,
and not
expressionless.
smiling or talking for 3 minutes.
Okay.
But because I'm doing his whole face, we might wait, 5 minutes.
Okay, sure.
Just because I'm doing the entire face.
Because we're doing this in real time, everybody. We are live. So after Dr. Sevinor has finished applying this to George, we will wait 5 minutes to show you those results. And are you only going to do half the face?
Yes,
half?
because
Okay.
I want people that are tuning in now to realize what they can achieve.
And you're using the exact same tube that you used with Bob.
The
so it
exact
really
same
speaks
tube.
to that tinted, customized color that you get. Because they have different skin tones.
They have different. George is much darker. Close.
While Dr. Sevinor is applying this, you can stay with him so you can see him applying it to the upper eyelids, the forehead, the cheeks, the jowls. I want you to know that you have 1 day to experience this difference. 3 minutes, or at this price point, $9.50 on a value pay. And then you get it home. And what's so cool is a lot of products that we shop for, I've been very impressed with a lot of products we've shown you. But it requires a standard 30, 60, or 90 days to see results. What's so impressive about this wrinkle solution is you get it home and you will know in 3 minutes if you love it or not. You will know in 3 minutes. And from the history, if history proves us right, it's going to say, yes, you will love it. Yes, you will say, oh, why didn't I get more than one when it was on sale? Why didn't I get more than one when they actually had it in stock? Right now, shop for more than one. What happens is most people get this wrinkle solution home and they fall in love and say, okay, I want more. They come back to SHOPHQ, we're sold out. We're consistently sold out. Best time to shop is when you see our fabulous guest, Dr. Sevinor, live in studio. That's when you're going to get the best value, and that's when you're going to get the best inventory. Other people will come back and say, oh, I wanted to get this home. I loved it. I got one bottle. I wish I would have gotten 3 or 4. And if we have any in stock, it's a higher price point. You don't get reduced shipping and handling on each additional. It's the smartest time to get this home now when we have the inventory and when we have the savings. 319-805 is how you'll order yours. The clock has started. Stay with us. You see that elapsed time on the bottom? We're 48 seconds in to George's live results. None of us have ever seen George with this before. None of us have ever seen George with his wrinkle solution results, so stay tuned so you can see those. While you're shopping, though, we'll go back to Bob, and I have a question for you, Doctor. We showed you Bob's live results in 3 minutes. The under-eye result was absolutely incredible. How long does this result last? When will we start to see, everything come back? Or
At least 12 hours or when you wash it off.
12 hours?
Yes.
You could go to work and have a happy hour and a date.
Yes,
and maybe
could.
a second date if you're lucky.
Or you can take it in your pocket if you're a man, or in your pocketbook as a woman, and do a touch-up.
Well, I would do, because you don't need makeup with this. I would do a touch-up throughout the day.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's come back to Bob, because he did this live on air.
In case you just tuned in, we did the 3-minute wrinkle challenge with my wrinkle solution on Bob. We just did it. In case you didn't see it, I want to show you the results you can get when you get my wrinkle solution home. Let's come real close, Joel, right around the eyes.
Oh, my
real
gosh,
close
I
up
can't
at the
get
eyes.
over
Because,
this.
as I said to you, my brand is about results, and I need to show you the proof, both in the before and after pictures and live. Bob wakes up every morning after 8 hours of sleep, looks in a mirror, and looks tired. Will you look at this, addressing the 4 zones of aging in the eyelid? Zone 1, the bags and dark circles under the eyes. Zone 2, the crow's feet are gone. Zone 3 is the upper eyelid, and zone 4 is the brow. Now, Erin,
yes.
I've elevated his brow. Do you see the difference on both sides?
Are you kidding me?
Look
yes.
at this brow is higher than that brow. This forehead is smooth. This forehead has lines.
Can I tell you what I'm noticing too? Is it okay if I come over here?
Yes.
Okay. I hope you have a second date tonight, Bob. You're looking good. No laughing, right? Oh no, you can. You're done with your treatment. The texture of the skin right through here. So the obvious lift around the eye, but do you notice the smooth, almost velvety glass texture right here? And then over here, we're seeing more of the pores, the uneven skin tone. Doctor, I'm so impressed because I've seen lifting and toning and tightening before, but you also give a texture to the skin, like a glass-like texture.
It's like a retexturing,
amazing.
a smoothness, a more youthful appearance in just 3 minutes, in just 3 minutes time.
And it's so this is multifaceted. So a lot of times we look at skincare solutions and we think, okay, I need this one to lift my eye, and then I need this one to diffuse the crow's feet, and then I need this one to smooth out the skin tone. When we looked at Bob, and I wouldn't mind looking again, it lifted, it toned, it tightened, it took away the dark circles, and it gave a velvety, smooth skin to that side of the face in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That's all you need. $9.50 gets us home interest-free. It is the wrinkle solution that has sold hundreds of thousands worldwide, and exclusively here at ShopHQ, you get to try it out for under $10 on a value pay. Almost everybody is getting more than one. Our producer's telling me most people are getting a minimum of 2. There's some people shopping for 3 or 4 at a time. Smart time to do so because we are available to offer it on sale, and we do reduce shipping and handling on each additional. Your item number is 319805. That's how you'll get yours home. Are we ready to look at George?
Okay, it hasn't even been 5 minutes.
It hasn't been 5 minutes, so we can wait if you want to.
It's only been 3.5 minutes. In case you just tuned in to ShopHQ.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to show you something I doubt you've ever seen with a skincare product. Especially a product applied 3.5 minutes ago. Now, let's come close to George. This is the first time, George, look right in the camera. This is the first time I have ever applied a full face live, entire 1/2 of his face live to George. Let's first come close to the eyes, okay? I want you to see these deep, deep lines, these crow's feet right here. Take a look at them. Let me show you. Right here, okay? Let me turn his head. Look at that side. They're completely smoothed out. Now, let me show you his eyelid.
It smooths him out so much you can see the tan line.
Would you look at his eyelid?
Yeah.
Look at, I have to lift his eyelid to equal that side, okay? Take a look. His eyebrow is lifted and his eyelid is lifted. Look at the distance from his eyelash up to his brow on this side.
It's incredible.
Okay? Look at the difference, Erin. Look at his forehead, how smooth it is on the side I did. Okay? Now let's come around George's mouth. Okay? Come lower, Joel. And let's take a look around the mouth. This is what's so remarkable about Wrinkle Solution. I want you to come so close, Joel, that you can see every single line on this side, right here. Okay? Look at this loose skin here, would you? And look at these deep, deep lines running across. Even closer, Joel. And I want you to see how his lip is being turned up on the other side compared to the side I did not apply the solution. Look at the skin, how loose.
Right.
You don't see any color difference. The skin is smoother. The nasolabial fold from the corner of his nose to the corner of his mouth is younger and smoother and firmer. Now let's look at this side. Look at how on this side, I don't even have to touch it. I'm going to turn his head, okay?
Wow.
Now, I don't look at the jawline, look at the cheek, look at how much younger and firmer and smoother. Now I'll turn the side I did not do. I want to show you. Look at this.
The line from the nose to the mouth.
Look at this. I have to lift the jowl. Look at this jowl right here. I have to actually lift this, and I will turn his head and not even touch it Look at how smooth.
No line from the nose to mouth.
No line.
No line.
No line, no nasolabial folds.
In 3 minutes.
In 3.5 minutes.
That's really
I'll do it
impressive.
again because in case you just tuned in, look at the jowl that we have on this side.
This is a 3-minute result.
The deep nasolabial fold from the corner of the nose down to the mouth, and then this jowl that's just hanging. Turn, George. Look at that. Smoother, firmer, younger, reduction, lines and wrinkles
It's so
and pores,
good.
all in 3.5 minutes. This is what you can achieve when you get this product home.
This is the wrinkle solution you've been looking for. This is the wrinkle solution that has sold more than 400,000 worldwide. It is a wrinkle solution that Dr. Sevinor has dedicated his life to helping you look and feel your absolute best. So many of us think that looking our best and feeling our best about our skin and our skincare routine requires hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, crazy procedures, painful procedures. It doesn't. It just requires the right doctor and the right solution. It's right here. $9.50 on an interest-free value pay. Reduced shipping and handling on each additional means almost everybody is getting more than one. Now, I just got an update from our control room. Are you ready for this? Over 51,000 have been spoken for. We are now under 900 for the visit. We're under 900, and since almost everybody is shopping for multiples, that means about half of 900, which would be 450, could get in on this because almost everybody's ordering 2, if not 3 or 4 at a time. It's the smartest time for you to shop. If you are not blown away in that 3 minutes on your first application, ship it back, absolutely no questions asked. But when you get this home, put the tiniest amount on a clean, dry face and experience those difference. That's why so many people are shopping. Estella in Texas just bought hers. Carol in Washington. Connie in Massachusetts. We are so happy to have you here. Check out the reviews at SHOPHQ.com. The 5 out of 5 star reviews always come rolling in after a visit with Dr. Sevinor. This one says, amazing. Everyone thinks I am nowhere near my age. Often 12 to 15 years younger than my age. I'll take that. Another 5 out of 5 star review says, I won't leave the house without it. I've been using the wrinkle solution for years. Yes, I've been swayed by others to try theirs, and none, I mean none, work like this one. Absolutely one of the best, and I will not be without it. I won't leave the house without it on. It takes years off and lasts all day. Thank you for such an amazing product. You just saw those results after only 3 minutes. Now is your time to get it home. 319-805. And ooh, about 800 total remain. Let's get back over to the doctor to show you more before and after results. Because, doctor, I think it's really important to understand it's for men, it's for women. It's for the mouth, the nose, the eyes. It's if you're 30 and you're feeling like you need a little of this, if you're 90 and you want a lot of this is a solution for everybody. Yes?
Exactly. It's for all skin types, all skin tones, because of the proprietary tint that's in the product. Take a look at this. This woman spent a fortune on skincare products and never saw results. When she put lipstick on, it would run into her crevices around her mouth. She was a smoker. For 35 or 40 years, she was a smoker. She's in her late 50s. 3 minutes later, look at what Wrinkle Solution does. The deep lines, the nasolabial folds, what we call the commissures, the deep lines and crevices of her upper and lower lip. Look at how deep this fold is. It's almost scar-like. It's called a nasolabial fold. And this is called a commissure at the corner of the mouth. Look at the size of her pores. Look at the unevenness of her skin. 3 minutes later, this woman looks so much younger, firmer, smoother. Look at the improvement in the fine lines and wrinkles. Look at the improvement in her pores just with one product, Wrinkle Solution, 3 minutes later. Take a look at the side view.
Oh,
okay?
wow. Look at that.
Now, you don't have to be 90 years old to use the product. You can be in your 50s and you can be in your 30s. It depends upon what your concern is that you want to target as far as the aging process. Take a look at her upper eyelid and her lower eyelid. Puffiness, crow's feet, wrinkles, and laxity of the skin. 3 minutes later, her eyelid is lifted, the crow's feet are smoothed, The puffiness is improved. But what's remarkable about Wrinkle Solution is how it lifted her jowl area here compared to here in 3 minutes. But look at, Erin, the texture of her skin.
Yeah, the
look
texture.
at her pores and fine lines. Now, you've been working in the industry for many, many years.
Over a decade, yes.
Over a decade. Have you ever seen a product do this?
Never, and not in 3 minutes. You know, and that's the importance, is I think oftentimes people say, get this formula home and try it. And you have to meticulously use it for months, 60 days, 90 days. Never in all of my time presenting skincare. Little known fact, my husband is also in skincare. Neither one of us have ever seen results like this in 30 minutes. And not just results that, or sorry, 3 minutes, excuse me. Not just results that say, oh, I see a little lift. Results that, to the reviewer's point, literally take years off the appearance of your skin. Years. What would that feel like to you? You know, I'm getting to the age, too, where I'm thinking, what am I going to do? You know, I'm meticulously following my regime. I'm trying to get enough water. I'm trying to get enough rest. If you have a child or a pet or a husband at home, you know that's almost impossible sometimes. The doctor is giving you an easy 3-minute solution. I've never seen anything like it before in my entire time working in skincare, and I've definitely never seen it at $9.50 on an interest-free value pay. 319-805 is how you order. I did just get an update from our producer, Joel. We're well under 800. Most people are buying a minimum of 2. There's some people getting bundles of 6, even 10. If you keep shopping in multiples, I have less than 400 people who can get in on 2. So make sure you're checking out of your carts. It's not officially yours until you do. We got to get back over to our star, Dr. Sevinor, to show you another star, these before and after results. We haven't seen this one yet. This is outstanding.
This woman is in her 60s. Let's take a look at her concerns and the target areas of aging that she was concerned about. Let's take a look at the forehead and the 11 lines. Erin knows I did a procedure, an injection for so many years in my office.
Right.
$650 per injection, and it only lasted 3 months. Look at the 11 lines. 2 minutes later, not even 3 minutes. 2 minutes later,
2 minutes.
Look at the forehead and the 11 lines. Look at the crow's feet and the fine lines and wrinkles of her lower eyelid. 2 minutes later, look at the improvement. But this is what's so remarkable. She said, Dr. Sevinor, I have spent so much money on skincare products because I'm embarrassed by the size of my pores. In 2 minutes, this woman had her skin appear so much smoother with a major reduction in the appearance of the pores. The fine lines and wrinkles around her mouth, look at the difference. Look at the nasolabial fold and the deep commissures, these deep lines emanating from the corner of her mouth. Even on her chin, look at how much smoother in 2 minutes. And look at the close-up. This really says it all.
This is great.
This says it all. This is why it took 7 years, Erin, and 81 formulations, because these results just don't occur. It's based upon science, not fancy packaging, not 21-year-old models. It's based upon mature women and men with real concerns. Look at this.
People
this
have really
person
lived
looks
life.
so
Yes.
much younger than this photograph. Her skin is smoother, it's firmer, and look at the difference in the fine lines and wrinkles and the pores. And this is just 2 minutes later.
What's so wonderful about shopping with Dr. Sevinor is he gives us such a great education, and he shows you such incredible before and after results. But what's happening now is about 3 minutes ago, my producer Joel said, okay, we have 900 remaining. I'm starting to get worried. People are shopping in multiples. I just looked over. We're now under 700 total. Within just a few minutes, at least 200 people checked out of their carts. You have to check out of your carts before you can guarantee yours. It's not yours. We don't save it if it's sitting in your cart. I always say the little shopping ninjas can come in and take it right out of your cart. So please check out. I don't want you to be disappointed if you wait till the end of the show and 17 minutes from now you go to check out and we're completely gone. 319-805 is how you order. Also, towards the end of the show is when everyone starts to check out. So I know it's getting really busy in the call center. If you have the ability to shop at shophq.com or use your mobile app, that's going to give you that polite budge into the front of the line so you can check out and not wait. If you are holding in the call center, please, please, please be patient with you. We're going to process your orders as fast as we can and make sure we get to you before this sells out. Fingers crossed. while you're shopping, and if you're at shophq.com, read those reviews. The 5 out of 5 star reviews are outstanding. It's amazing. 5 out of 5 stars. It really works. This stuff is like magic. Hey, a little dab will do you, that's what they say. Good for diminishing my eye bags. I have deep eye bags, and this gave me an improvement. It's amazing. I've been using it for years, and it's one of the best on the market. I cannot believe how fast it works. I am happy. When's the last time you said that about a skincare product in 3 minutes or less? 319-805 is how you order. We're going to head back over to Dr. and Karen. And Dr. Sevinore, I want to ask you one thing. The people who get the results are thrilled, but they also properly use this. Let's really quickly touch on how to give that proper application to get those outstanding results.
So the product goes on clean, dry skin. That's number one, with no other products on. And less is more. It only takes a pea-sized amount for each area that you want to treat. Now, the important thing to remember is that if you use the product correctly, you will see the results that you are seeing tonight. It's so simple to use, but less is more. You don't need a lot to see the remarkable results that you saw tonight. Now, let's take a look at Karen. She's 61 years young. Now, Karen has incredible skin, absolutely incredible, beautiful skin, okay? The only concern she has, Joel, let's come real tight, is the puffiness under her eyes. We want to come real close to the puffiness. And, this is her concern. I mean, it's not like the puffiness we saw on George or Bob or in my before and afters, because it's not to that degree. But if she just wants to look a little bit more youthful and she wants to improve the puffiness, I'm using a tiny amount, just small.
And the same cream on her fair skin that you used on George and Bob.
And her skin is so light.
But it will automatically tint to customize to her the color of her skin.
Exactly. It'll adjust to her skin type. So we'll give her some time.
Okay.
Just on her lower eyelid, nothing else. Okay? Let's go back now.
So you don't have to use it on big, huge wrinkles or sagging skin if it's just something as simple as an under eye bag.
That's right.
This could just be in your emergency kit for the days you wake up after a few too many drinks or not a good night's sleep, right?
Exactly.
You could if you wanted to.
Whatever your concern is, it targets that concern.
Okay, let's look at more before and after.
So take a look. The 11 lines, 2 minutes later, look at how much smoother. The forehead lines, look at how much smoother. The puffiness and the wrinkles of the lower eyelids smoother in just 2 minutes. Lynn she had a special event to go to. She hadn't seen these people in many years. This is a very dark-skinned person. Take a close look at the lines around the mouth, the nasolabial folds, what we call the lines from the corner of the lip down to the jaw, the commissures. Look at how deep this line is. Now take a look 3 minutes later.
It's gone.
She looks younger. Her skin is firmer. Her skin is smoother. And there is a significant decrease in the appearance of her lines and wrinkles, just in 3 minutes with wrinkle solution. Now, this is Gene. He's a nurse in the operating room. He used to wake up every single morning with 8 hours of sleep, just like Bob, just like George. And he ate nutritiously, but he woke up and he looked tired. If you look tired every morning, and you look in the mirror after you've been sleeping 8 hours, look at what you can achieve. He didn't like the dark circles and the bagginess of his lower eyelids. Take a look. 3 minutes later, look at how much improvement there is in the lower eyelid puffiness. Look at the forehead lines. I can count them. I can go across. Look at how much smoother they appear.
Racing towards 600.
In just 3 minutes.
Wow. Wow.
And this woman, she smoked most of her life. She was exposed to the sun. She was very concerned about the different texture of her skin, the large pores, the fine lines, the wrinkles, the dark circles and puffiness under the eye, the 11 lines. Let's take a look. The 11 lines, 3 minutes later, they're smooth. The large pores of the forehead, They're very, very large. Look at how much smoother in 3 minutes. Look at the lower eyelid puffiness, dark circles, fine lines and wrinkles. 3 minutes later, look at the improvement. And let's look around her mouth. Notice her lips. Her lip even looks more youthful. There's a reduction of fine lines, wrinkles, nasolabial folds, and the appearance of her pores just in 3 minutes.
Doctor, we're dropping below 600, so let me do this. I got to make sure everybody understands how to order. It's 319805. I'm not saying this to panic you. I just never want you to be disappointed. We're dropping below 600. That could easily mean this scheduled one-day only visit only lasts 1 hour. I don't know. Hopefully we can get more back in stock. Right now, we're racing towards an early sellout. Order yours now. Get more than one. You get reduced shipping and handling. And when you get it home, if you don't see that 3-minute result, ship it back. No questions asked. But right now is the best time for you to save, and it's the best time for you to get in on the inventory. If you have, in the last year or so, looked in the mirror and done one of these, I want you to get this home. If you wake up in the morning and you're thinking, what should I do here? I want you to get this home. If you've noticed your cheeks falling inwards instead of sitting up, I want you to try this. If you have the deep 11s and your kids or grandkids say, why are you ornery? And you say, I'm not, get this home. Try it out. Because it's not a new fad. It's not a trend we're seeing on social media. This is doctor-developed, scientific research, proven results from one of the leading plastic surgeons in the entire world. He's dedicated his life to helping men and women just like you feel more confident, feel good in the skin that they're in. He took 7 years and over 80 formulas to develop this. This isn't a new fad that, might make you look good for 5 or 10 minutes, that might make you feel good for a day. This is proven results from a doctor and from scientific research for $950 on an interest-free value pay. We now have 550 total. 319805 is how you order. 6 minutes to go. Karen, this is great because Karen doesn't have a ton of issues. She has stunning skin, just dark circles under her eyes. So even if you don't have major issues, look at the impactful difference you can have from this.
Now, this is just 3 minutes. Now, let's come close, Joel.
I
want to show you someone who is 61 years old with beautiful skin and only some puffiness under her eyes. Let's come real close, Joel. Look at this puffiness right here, Joel.
The shadowing is gone.
Right here. Okay?
Yeah.
Look at the crow's feet. Look at the dark circles. Okay? Even closer, Joel, because I really want our customers to see what they can achieve when they get the product out. She has like a ridge. Now look at this side.
The halo is gone.
Completely smoothed out. Dark circle is gone. She looks younger. She looks smoother. The puffiness is gone. The dark circles are gone and the fine lines.
So
now let's go over to Bob.
Yeah.
Because Bob has much more significant amount of puffiness and wrinkles. In case you just tuned in and you haven't, you just put on your television, take a look at what you can achieve when you get this remarkable product called Wrinkle Solution home. Let's come real close to Bob. Bob is 67 years old. He wakes up every morning, looks in a mirror with 8 hours of sleep, and looks tired. And until he found Wrinkle Solution, he didn't have an answer for the puffiness under his eyes, the loose skin of his upper eyelid, his crow's feet, these deep, deep lines right here, you can see them where I'm pointing to, and his sagging eyebrow and forehead lines. This product addresses the 4 zones of the most delicate area that we have on our face, the eyelid. It addresses the puffiness under the eyes, his puffiness, look at the improvement, the dark circles. The crow's feet are completely smoothed out. His eyelid is lifted. I have to lift this eyelid compared to the other eyelid where I applied the product. Look at the difference. And look at how his eyebrow is lifted here and how smooth his forehead is. All in 3 minutes.
450 remain.
And that's what you can achieve when you get this remarkable product home.
But Can we talk about the texture of his skin real quick, too? I know it's so important that the 4 different lifting solutions that you're getting, because obviously Dr. Sevinor was a plastic surgeon for so long, but look at the texture of the skin. The velvety, smooth texture with the wrinkle solution on. So versus, you know, the pores that we're seeing, the ruddy texture, it happens as we age, as more stress comes in life. This is normal. But we have an instant solution, a 3-minute instant solution. We're under 450 and the average order is 2. What that tells me is there's a little over 200 of you right now who can check out of your cart and guarantee your wrinkle solution at this low price, $9.50 on an interest-free value pay. We cannot guarantee this price or inventory after this visit, and right now we're racing towards less than 400. 319-805 is how you order. So many new customers. Hi, Yolanda in California. She's brand new. Hi to Meredith in Texas, brand new. Elizabeth in New Jersey. We are so happy to have you here. Just so you know, we always have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You don't need 30 days. You need 3 minutes to see the results. If you don't love it for any reason, you can ship it back within 30 days, no questions asked. But what often happens is people say, why didn't I get more when it was in stock? Why didn't I order more when it was on sale? Today's your day to do so. 319-805 is how you do it. We only have 2 minutes remaining, so I want to go right back over to Dr. Sevinor to tell you more about this wrinkle solution. You know, Dr. Sevinor, we get this question a lot. You were a world-renowned plastic surgeon, had an amazing practice. Why did you want to give a topical, non-surgical solution to those issues that you've seen so much throughout your career?
Because, Erin, I was frustrated, and I love a challenge. And when you're in practice for 40 years, and hundreds of women and men say, doctor, what should I use after you've performed a procedure on me? And when I can't find a skincare product to help maintain a person's skin and improve their aging and skin health, then I needed to do something about it. I went out and I did research and I worked in labs. 7 years and 81 formulations to create this product. I wanted to create a product where you could look in a mirror. It's all about feeling good about yourself and loving the skin you're in. As I said before, Erin, one thing I think I learned in 40 years, 90% of my practice were women. And I learned a lot about women. I learned that you're all great caregivers doing for others before you do for yourself. We've lived through COVID. We've lived through some very difficult times the last 2 years. I am overwhelmed by the amount of reviews you read tonight, the letters that we get. All I care about is that when you get this product home, for you to feel the wow, the self-confidence, the self-esteem that you can achieve in 3 minutes with Wrinkle Solution. Let me show you, and let me end by showing you the result. And a 79-year-old woman, after 3 minutes,
3 minutes.
Look at the difference, the before and the after, and I think that says it all.
It looks like a mother-daughter photo. Dr. Sevinor, this was an honor to shop with you.
It was an honor to be with you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you to our amazing models. We are going to try to be back tomorrow afternoon. We have 250 remaining, so I got to put Dr. Sevinor's team to work because we don't have anything left to show you. 319-805 is how you order. Don't go anywhere. More great shopping coming up. We'll see you tomorrow with more.
Hey there, I'm Allie, and I'm so pleased to present today's Showbuster. In the next 45 seconds, I will tell you all about an amazing price on an amazing product.